Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be an unboxing showing you guys a purchase I recently made at the Louis Vuitton store. It's a small purchase, it's a accessory. So if you're interested in Louis Vuitton items, keep watching. And here is the item. So Louis Vuitton gives you these nice little boxes to store your goods in, and I highly recommend that everyone keeps the boxes that their accessories come in. So this is the box that my accessory came in. It acts as a little drawer. It has this little pull lever here which opens and closes like a drawer, and it has a leather tie around it almost like a gift ribbon, and it just says Louis Vuitton on it. Hopefully the camera picks that up. So let's get started and see what's inside. So when you open the box, obviously you have the item inside. It comes in I call it a sleeper bag. Some people call it a dust bag. I've heard so many different names for it, but I've heard a lot of people refer to as a sleeper bag. It's just used for storing your items so that it doesn't attract any dust, and it keeps it nice and neat inside the box. So here is the dust bag, and let's take a look inside and look at the item. So the item I purchased is known as the mini Pochette, and this is in the Damier Ebéne print. And let me move away the packaging. Let me just keep the sleeper bag. So here it is. So this is the mini Pochette, and again it is in the Damier Ebéne print. It comes with a chain on the bag. You can detach the chain and hook it to a D-ring if you have one of the Louis Vuitton bags, or you may choose to carry this in another purse, but you have your ability to hook this on a D-ring so that you can easily keep track of the bag. And all you do is just press the lever and it opens, and you can connect this to the D-ring. It is a small chain, so it's not one that you can put on your arm and carry it like a arm bag. However, you can use this as a wristlet. All you have to do is detach the hook here on this end and attach it to the ring on the opposite side, and you can carry it like a wrist bag. So this is a nice way to carry it as a wrist bag, and then you can use it like it's a clutch if you want to run into the store, grab something. You don't have to carry your large purse. You can make it into a wristlet and carry it. So let me attach it back to the opposite end, and let's now take a look inside. Obviously the chain is a nice asset to have and to be able to connect it inside the bag. If you have the speedy bag, sometimes a lot of people have a difficult time finding things. I refer to it as a bottomless pit because some things can get lost in the speedy bag. So it's nice to have a little pouch that you can put accessories in. Okay, the details of the mini Pochette, because I'm rambling, obviously is the gold hardware. It's brass and it's been dipped in gold, so it's kind of layered to give it the gold shiny color on the chain. You have your two rings on the end so that the chain attaches to it. You have a ring here on this end, and you have a ring here. So again, as I mentioned earlier, you detach the hook on this end and you attach it to a D-ring inside of any bag that you may have. So inside you have obviously the information. It tells you what the item is. The camera is not picking things up properly, but it's the mini Pochette, and this is in the Damier Ebéne print. And this is, sometimes Louis Vuitton takes these items out of the bag. You can see the code and everything. This bag is actually made in France. You have red interior, and this is the canvas interior. It's not like the interior that you would find in the cosmetic case or some of the other items, because they may have the interior that is the coated canvas, so that if you put lipstick and other items in there, it doesn't get dirty or messy. But the Pochette has it looks like it's cotton, but it's almost like a canvas type of material, but it's the nice red color inside. As you can see, it opens and it can fit a decent amount of items in the bag. And it has the code on a little piece of leather. Not sure if the camera will get inside the bag so that you can see, but there's a leather tag inside the bag. So this bag does have the date code inside the bag. It's not much to it. It just zips up, and it's a nice little accessory to have if you have a large bag and you want to keep track of some of your items that you may use daily and don't want to go into your wallet or dig around in the bag. You can just put the items in here and quickly gain access to them. So again, I'm rambling and I don't want to. I hope I'm covering everything. Again, it's the mini Pochette in the Damier Ebéne color with brass hardware. You have your zipper, and it has the Louis Vuitton logo obviously on here. Camera pick up. So you have your Louis Vuitton logo here. You have the Louis Vuitton logo on the chain as well, on both sides. One thing I would mention, if you think about purchasing small accessories, any accessory, you definitely should check out your workmanship. Make sure the stitching is nicely done. Make sure that you don't have any issues with your zipper. When purchasing this bag, went through a few of the bags because a few of the pouches, sorry, because I wanted to make sure that the red interior wasn't showing so much through the bag. And if you look at the edges, sometimes you will find a little bit of the red showing. I think it may pick up here, but a little bit of the red shows from the leather lining, and I didn't like how much was showing through on some of the bags. I know it's difficult for them to hide everything with such a small item, but that was something that I didn't like. I think you might be able to see a little bit of it right here on the edge, but pay attention to the stitching. Make sure that the zipper is straight and you don't have any issues with it opening and closing the zipper. I also noticed on some of the items that I was looking at, the leather here had looked a little warped, so I didn't like that. I wanted it to be smooth. At least let me get some wear out of it before the leather starts to become warped. And what I mean by that is it looks almost like it's wrinkled. So I wanted it to be smooth. So that's something that you want to look at as well. Check your stitching, make sure the leather is smooth and it doesn't have that warped and worn look where it's wrinkled. And make sure you didn't have any issues with the chain. Check the piping. The piping is these, it looks almost like ridges here. See this line that's going down? That's the piping. And check to make sure that it met the end nicely and it wasn't overly done. And also that my squares were lining up where the fabric joins, like right in here. And I mean, it's the small details, even down to the bottom, making sure that my squares and things line up. I'm a little OCD when it comes to things like that, I guess. Very particular. Maybe I shouldn't say OCD, but I'm very particular about my items. And so those were things that I wanted to check on when I purchased something, to make sure things are lining up. So it's the small details. I mean, no one else may notice it, but I do. I wanted the items to line up. So those are some things to look out for. Look out for the stitching, check the piping, check to see if your your squares are lining up properly, or is the fabric lining up. So this is something that's a small detail. See how the squares are going on the edge, and you see how these two squares right here are lining up. So you want to kind of look out for those little things. The same thing on this side. As you can see, they're aligned here as well. So that's it. Enough of me rambling. I hope you found this video unboxing helpful if you're interested in purchasing Louis Vuitton accessories. Oh, hold on one second and I'll show you how much I can fit into the bag. Completely forgot about that. So hold on a second. But let's see if the zippy purse will fit inside of the mini pochette. Look at that. Yes, it does. So again, we have the zippy purse that fits inside. I am team blackberry, so I will put my blackberry in there as well. So far we have a zippy purse, it's like a wallet, and a blackberry, a zippy wallet, and a phone. It fits nice and neat. And you can see the zipper is not bulging. That's something you want to pay attention to, not over packing the bag. So let's take the zippy wallet out. And I still have my phone. And I'm just going to, just for the sake of things, I'm going to put a bottle of perfume in here. Just so you can see, kind of get an idea of how large it is. So I have a large bottle of perfume in here with my phone. And again, I can still get it to zip up. The zipper is not bulging much. And you can see it's fitting in there nicely. And this is a large bottle of perfume, as you can see, and this fit into the bag. So it can store quite a few items, but you can store a cell phone, a large bottle of perfume, just to give you about the size of what can fit in there. I was able to fit a zippy wallet, and I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. One thing I may try to do, I've seen some other videos do it as well, is you can detach the strap. If you have one of the other bags with the adjustable strap, you can attach this and turn it into a crossbody bag, so that if you're going shopping and you want to be hands-free, you attach it to the two hooks that are here, and you can turn this into a small crossbody bag if you have an adjustable strap. If you have the Speedy bandolier, which comes with the adjustable strap, you should be able to attach that to this, or any other bag that has the adjustable strap. So enough of me rambling. I hope you found this unboxing interesting, and if you're going to purchase any Louis Vuitton items, this might be one you might want to purchase. And this could be a great starter piece as well. It's again $295 US. If you're looking for something a little on the smaller scale as a starter piece, they have the I believe it's called the key holder. It's I think it's called the Clee. It lets you, it's a much smaller size than this, and you can attach your keys to it, and it's almost like a little zip purse where you can fit a few credit cards and some coins and money in it. But I think this was the perfect size for me. So again, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please remember to thumbs up, comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching Simplicity Rocks NYC. Bye.